Hi and welcome to my channel and my new video. And if you are into watch related content, please subscribe. So thank you. Today, as the title of the video says, we have the Casio SGW-1000 and this is the watch settings tutorial. So let's get started. From the standard timekeeping mode, and we currently see that there is the current standard timekeeping mode, the seconds are counting, and when I press the upper left button, I can shift between the screen display indicators. Now, from that mode, press and keep the upper left button pressed until set hold appears and you hear the beep. So currently we are in the mode of setting our time zone. The time zone corresponds to the time on the your standard timekeeping mode. So pressing the compass and the altimeter button, you can shuffle between those time zones. So let's say my current time zone is Paris time zone, and I'm gonna keep pressing the altimeter button until I get to the Paris time zone. And there it is. Once I've found my time zone, pressing the lower left button gets us to the next settings, and that is the daylight saving time mode. Currently you can see it's blinking off, and you can shuffle it or turn it off, on or off, by pressing the altimeter button. I'm gonna leave it at off because the DST in my time zone is currently turned off. Pressing the lower left button or the mode button that's indicated over here, we move to the 12 or 24-hour time format. Pressing the altimeter button, you can shuffle between two of those formats. So I'm gonna leave it at 24-hour time format. Pressing the mode button once again, we enter the setting of seconds value. Now you cannot set the exact value of seconds, but what you can do is reset that value by pressing the altimeter button. Next press of the mode button gets us to setting the hour value, and you can basically increase or decrease that value by pressing the compass or the altimeter mode. So currently it's 23 o'clock, so I'm gonna get it to the 23. Pressing the mode button gets us to setting the minutes value, and I can increase or decrease the value by pressing the altimeter or compass button. And it says my clock over here, it's 48, so I'm gonna get it to 48. Pressing the mode button once again, we enter the year value settings, and currently we can see that the year is set to 2011, and it's not, it's 2021. I'm gonna press the compass or the altimeter mode to increase or decrease that value, and as you can see, I'm pressing the altimeter button to increase the value of year until I get it to 2021. Pressing the mode button once again gets us to setting the date value. That is I believe this is the date, the month value, yes. So currently it's March, so it's number 3. Pressing the mode button once again, we enter the month setting value, the day setting value, and I'm gonna shuffle it. Today is March 3rd, so let's go to the number 3. And there it is. So currently our date is correct. Pressing the mode button once again, we enter the button operation tone feature. So to turn it on or off, I'm gonna press the altimeter button, and you can see currently is flashing key, which means that the tone is turned on. When I press the altimeter button, it will blink mute, and which means that it's turned off. I'm gonna press the altimeter mode button once again to turn that button operation tone on. Pressing the mode button once again, we enter the light setting. Currently is flashing watch 1, which means that the light will stay on when you press the light button for 1.5 seconds. But when I press the altimeter button, it will move to 3, indicating that when I press the light button, the screen illumination will stay on for 3 seconds. I'm gonna press the altimeter button to get it back to 1. Pressing the mode button once again, we enter the unit settings value. And you can see, let me zoom that over here. So basically these are the units for the barometer, altimeter, and thermometer mode, and the compass mode. And you can see meters are flashing, hectopascals, and the Celsius. By pressing the compass button, I'm changing the temperature value over here. So currently you see it's flashing Fahrenheit. So to shuffle between the Fahrenheit and Celsius, press the compass button. and you can see it's flashing between those two. I'm gonna leave it at Celsius. Next press is the barometer button, and as you can see when I press it, it moves to the inches per Hg over here. When I press it again, it moves to hectopascals. I'm gonna leave it at hectopascals. Pressing the altimeter button shuffles the unit from metrics to imperial, and you can see the feeds are currently flashing over here. When I press the altimeter button once again, it gets back to the meters value. I'm gonna leave it at that value. Once you're done with all of your settings, press the mode button once again, and as you can see, we are back to the beginning of our cycle of watch settings tutorial. To implement all of our settings, simply press the upper left button twice. So, and currently we have our watch set to our settings, and all of those values we have ran through, or the settings we ran through, are now implemented. Those will be the basics of the watch settings tutorial on my channel and on this video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are into watch related content, please subscribe. So thank you.